Hi everybody, it is Stacey Calder, the founder of the Business Success Networker magazine. Now, I wanted to just jump on really quickly because I've just had a very exciting Zoom call with the lovely Kirsty Grimes. Now, you might have met Kirsty within our Business Success networking community, and if not, then you're in for a treat. So, as you will know, there are already some real key members to the Business Success Network team. We've got Gary Jones, who does the editing of the podcast. He's a very valid member of the team. We've got Louise Crane, who does all the formatting and stuff for the magazine. We've got Kellyanne Grimes, who is my VA extraordinaire. When she says she is the 25th hour in a day, my God, I think she's my 25th right through to probably 50th. And then we've got Simon Toon, who organises the app and things like that. But also we've got this massive team of experts, right? So you know that Chris Dawes is the website expert. He also does our business success websites as well, and is my go-to kind of expert designer. So you'll know that I'm working with Raj the print from our print, and Simon Clements, who does all the design stuff. Now, you're probably thinking, oh my God, who's she bringing on now? Well, Kirsty is, I don't know how to describe Kirsty. I think she's going to become one of my new best friends, to be honest. So what she's joining us for today is she is going to be looking after she's going to be looking after the magazine's social media channels. So she's going to be doing some scheduling in for us, which I hope isn't a really boring job for her, because sometimes scheduling in can be quite, I love that. Chris Adlam, I can see, he said, what a team. It is a huge team, and it's brilliant. So Kirsty Grimes, I met through 4Networking. She does a lot of different roles for different people. She comes very highly recommended. I've networked with Kirsty for quite a while now. And actually, it's really funny how not just the networking meetings, but the following up, the getting to know people on social media and all that kind of thing. So I've actually bought from Kirsty this month. We've got chatting. I've seen her throughout different networks, networking, as I've said. We've met in networking meetings, and she popped a post up just before the weekend, last week. And she said something, and I thought, I need to speak to you. So we had a quick conversation over Messenger. And then today we've just touched base and we've just put things in order. So what that means for you guys is that I am, there is kind of 2 or 3 of us now focusing on the socials, which is brilliant. So we've got Kate, who is looking at paid ads. So if anybody needs any paid promotions, then chat with me, because you know me, I love the organic side of it. Kate Fletcher is going to be focusing on the ads side of it, for those of you that want that. We've got Kellyanne, who does some scheduling in for me already, although what I'd really love is for the team to grow so that Kellyanne can step away from that role and do different jobs for me. She's already doing my newsletter. Like I said, she makes me look good, basically, is what she does. There would be no Business Success Network without Kellyanne. We've got Louise, who does all the formatting and the magazine stuff and getting it over to the design team and liaising with all that. And now Kirsty will come in, and she's going to be scheduling in my stuff. So not client stuff straight away, although I have said to her that it might come a time where I give her even more stuff to do. So that's the plan. The plan is that it will allow me to focus more on my experts, on the masterclasses, on the magazine, and getting you guys the best that you can get out of this network. So she's going to be scheduling in stuff in. There's going to be things going out as usual, like the magazine contributors, like the different advertising you can do, the different marketing packages, but also things like the podcast. So if you've been on the podcast, you will be shouted about even more on the socials. If you're in the magazines, you're going to be shouted about even more on the socials. And then that allows me to free up my time to kind of interview more of you on the podcast, get more stuff done for you guys. So it's really about taking me out of out of the business side, out of the doing and getting on with the on it stuff. So that's what Kirsty's going to be doing. I probably should have dragged her into this, although she might have killed me, because she certainly likes to be a behind the scenes kind of person. So what I'm looking for then, guys, she's going to be promoting the blog and stuff like that. You know how this works. We love to promote you. So if you've got a great blog, or maybe you think that, and actually what I'm looking for is the next lot of contributors for the magazine. So if you're interested in some of the magazine packages, do give me a shout. But also, if you've got content, if you've got something you want to shout about, an event coming up, if you've got some fantastic content that you know, maybe you're taking part in something newsworthy that can go out on the magazine's socials, then let me know, because I will forward that on to Kirsty for you, and she will get promoting it, which is really great. I'm still going to be on the socials. I'll still be doing ad hoc stuff. You know me, I like to throw things in when I see stuff, and just I like schedule. I like a bit of a mix. So there'll be some scheduled posts, the core content, and then there'll be me throwing some ad hoc stuff in there as well. So do keep the content coming in. You know, I'd love to see new content, whether that's a blog on the website, podcast experts, whatever it is. And then obviously the stuff that Kirsty can then schedule in as well. So that's what Kirsty's going to be focusing on. I'm sure you'll welcome her to the team. I'm sure she is excited to get started. I think she probably thinks I'm slightly crazy after I just shouted down a Zoom at her that I was so excited. She's going to be my new best friend. Her first job, and it's quite a cool one, isn't it? It's the Christmas socials. So we are now on the 8th of December. Are all your Christmas socials done? I know, like, Chris Adlam's watching, and he's having December off. He's already told me. So I wonder what he's doing on his socials. So give us a shout. Let us know. Drop your comments. It's always good to see you guys. If you are watching this on the page or on YouTube, do head over to the Facebook group. Just search Business Success Network, like that at the top there. Do you see? On Facebook, you'll recognize it because it is branded in these colors. Head on over, request to join. There is such a great army of businesses in there that you can network, get support from, or be the supportive one. Whatever it is, it's entirely up to you. But I did just want to spend kind of 10 minutes chatting. Hi, Simon. Speaking of another expert here, were your ears burning, I wonder? So, yes, Simon is our design expert. So he's currently putting together the next magazine. There you go, Chris Adlam. I have done nothing. It's almost like we should talk, Chris. Not a sales pitch, don't worry. Yes, so going back to Simon, he is on the experts as well. He is currently focusing on the magazine. He's laughing at me chasing all the content, actually, one of which is from him, which is why we were chuckling last night. But if you've got an article or a blog that you think could be a great article, speak to me. There are always offers going into our marketing packages. He might be working on an expert article. There you go, says our Simon. Right, I'm going to head off now because I do feel like I've babbled on for 8 minutes. And it's lunchtime. Actually, it's past lunchtime. So I'm going to go and grab some lunch. I'm going to crack on with the next load of magazine things. Mr. C has just gone out to the post office. So he is Christmas elf all over. Are you guys ready for Christmas? Have you done all your shopping? Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Speak to you all soon. Have a fantastic December. Feel free to contact me. As you know, you can anytime. Stacey at businesssuccessmag.co.uk. Speak to you soon.